So today we are going to see the videos how we will in the labs this diagnostics. Okay. Hello, are you getting screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first we'll see the setup, bench setup, how it is in the lab. Okay. No. Okay. I'll open this. First, I'll explain in this painting or wood PPT. Okay. How the setup is. Setup C. Simple guys. I already told in the interview also they'll ask setup how your hardware setup is, how your bench setup. These questions they will ask. Cano software, can case Excel, wires from the can case. This is issue, any issue, but for example, this is cluster power supply. Okay, we should give. This is cluster setup. Cano software, can case Excel, voltage will give here. This is issue, cluster issue. So this is can case Excel. I said every can case Excel has one number is. I'll show the numbers, but the VN, remember this one, VN 5610, 5610 or 5610A, 5640. These are VN series, VN, okay? Right, so VN means vehicle network, so VN. So this is can case Excel number. This is the can case Excel number. This is cluster setup. Now, ADOS setup, I'll explain later. So just first how the setup is, how the power supply is. Okay. See, this is power supply, guys. See, he has given 11 volts voltage. So highest is they said 18 something. This is current. Okay. Hmm? Next. See, this is cluster. Hmm? This is cluster setup. Plus harness. I've shown right. See this. This is can case. So you have number right. VN 1640 also there. So here from here, see if you observe this, two wires came from this and two wires from this. Actually, this is two can wires, can H, can L. They'll write on top of this. Okay, can H, can L, two wires. It will go to the cluster guide. You have pins backside. So in the interview, they may ask where the pins will be. So they may ask the question backside of the cluster we have. Okay, right. And power supply. So from the power supply, this is another setup. This is ADAS setup. I'll explain. Camera setup. See, this is camera, guys. Okay, I'll explain this one. Right. So from the power supply, two wires, positive and negative. Zoom it and you can check. See, positive, negative. Positive, negative, two wires will come from this. See, two wires. This can H and L. Okay, two wires will come to the cluster. Right. This is one setup. Another setup. Now we are going to explain about SMPC. I'm going to explain about SMPC. There also software. This is common. Host PC in our PC. Cano software is there. Again, can case Excel. Okay. Again, we have ECU. This is SMPC, stereo multi-purpose camera or rear view camera or parking camera or front camera module or night vision camera. How many cameras came here? How many cameras came? How many cameras are I said?
Five, sir.
5 cameras. You can put 5 projects, no problem.
Five, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll connect the camera here and we'll connect the power supply to the ECU power supply. Now I'll show that. 1 second, guys. I'll get this message is always nonsense. Oh, where is the image? Where is the image? Okay. Okay. So this is ADOS setup. ADOS. ADOS. ADOS is camera ECU. I said, see, this is host PC. If you zoom it, see here, this is Cano software. Excel sheet also there. This is Cano software. Okay. Excel to write the test cases. Okay. Then from this, if you observe, see here, CAN case Excel, power supply, same 2 wires. One is red, one is blue. 2 wires for the power supply. From the CAN case Excel, 2 wires. One side, see, if you observe, this black color pin we have connected. One go to this CAN case Excel, this side. Another 2 wire will go to the ECU. I'll show the ECU where it is. Yeah. See this now. This is ECU, camera ECU. So if you observe, so one wire, see this black wire, okay, will goes to up. Okay, see, observe this one, black wire will go up for one cam. So this black wire, yeah, see, this is camera module, guys. Okay, so camera module, this is ECU. 2 wires will come to the ECU. This is from the CAN case Excel. 2 wires, 2 wires from the power supply. Output of this ECU, sorry, input of the ECU means a camera also will come. Okay, we will see the images here. Whatever the image, the capturing by this camera, we can see in the system in this PC. This is night vision camera, maybe front camera module, anything, guys. Okay, see this input from this system, the wire will go one side. Output of this CAN case Excel will go to the ECU input, because in this PC, this is host PC, has CanoE software. CanoE can give the inputs. Those inputs will go through this wire to the CAN case to the ECU. Whatever the signals we are sending, it goes to the ECU. Based upon that, ECU will work like ignition signals, car mode signals, those things. Okay, and this is power supply. We'll give the power supply also. And one input is camera module. It gives the input to the ECU. Then it will send the data into the network. Okay, see, this is actually we have connected no wire. So we will send the data to the ECU. If the ECU again it reverted to the software. This is how it will work. Got it, guys? Got it? The setup. See, Cano software, CAN case, ECU, camera, correct? And power supply. So if it captures something, the data will go to the ECU. ECU will send it to the network, because we have Canoe software is there. In this software, we will create a network software. So simulated network. Okay, Canoe software. In the Canoe software, will create the simulated network. To the network, it will send. If you want to send some data from the network, you can send to the ECU also by using Canoe software. So Canoe software can receive the data and we can able to send the data also. Got it, guys? And we can give the power supply that involves. So far, fine. The setup, how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Fine. Right. So here it is VN6410, maybe VN5610. Okay. So this is how the setup is. Now we are going to discuss about how to how to start the diagnostics. How we can do using Canoe software. Huh? By using Canoe. Now see this. Once you start the Canoe, okay, once you start the Canoe, okay, this is Canoe software. If you observe, there is a diagnostics. If you click there, if you click there, you will get some option. I'll show that how to add those things. Guys, listen carefully. Listen carefully. For diagnostics, we need one input file to this software. To this software input file. It has all the data. What is all the data? All the data means that project related services. What services is there in that project? What subfunctions are there in the project? Everything, every diagnostics related data will be there in that CDD file. What is CDD? Candela diagnostic description file. It means it will develop in Candela Studio. That is one software. They'll develop the CDD file that is input to the diagnostics. Okay. So diagnostics select. There one option is there. I'll show that. So once I added the CDD file, you will get this options. So we call it is diagnostic console. In the console, you will have the data. Once you dump the CDD file in the Canoe software, మీరు సిడిడి ఫైల్ని కెనోయి సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో వేసిన వెంటనే మీకు ఇలాగ డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ ఆ కన్సోల్లో డేటా కనిపిస్తుంది. యూ విల్ గెట్ ద డేటా ఇన్ ది డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ కన్సోల్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డేటా? I already explained. See, this is 85 control TTC settings, routine control 31, IO control 2F, write data 2E, engineering parameters, identification, that is DIDs 22. Like that, you have data is there. So project related data, project supported data will come here. Okay, requests, whatever we want to request, we can request from here. How to see, go here, click on it, that service will go. Otherwise, click it and click on execute. So select it and click on execute, it will transmit. So whatever you are transmitting, it'll shows here. So it shows here and the trace window also, both here and the trace window also. Now we'll see that. So this is called diagnostic console. Okay. So in from this diagnostic console, we can send the requests. See the data. If you observe, see this default session means 1001 diagnostic session control, default programming extended sessions. Huh? If you select ECU reset, you will get it. So how to add, I'll show now. Select diagnostics, diagnostic console. See, to add the CDD file, you need to select here. I'll explain that also. See, diagnostic console is there. Okay. If you, yeah, diagnostics ISOTP. Okay. Then select here, you will get it. Then select CAN network. There will be some options is there. Select CAN network and yeah, you need to add the CDD file. See, this is actually CDD file, C, .cdd, CDD file. This is the CDD file which is respected to that SMPC ECU. ఈ సిడిడి ఫైలు ఆ ఎస్ఎంపిసి ప్రాజెక్ట్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ ఫైల్ అన్నమాట. సో వీ విల్ సెలెక్ట్ ద ఆప్షన్స్ హియర్ గైస్. సో ఐ థింక్ యూ రిమెంబర్డ్ దట్ ఫిజికల్ రిక్వెస్ట్, ఫంక్షనల్ రిక్వెస్ట్ అని చెప్పాను. ఫిజికల్ రిక్వెస్ట్ what to interact with the specific ECU, particular ECU, that is physical request. So that's why we have selected physical request. Okay, so in the drop down list even functional request also will be there, but we have selected physical request. Okay, so in the interview they may ask in the interview what is physical request and what is functional address. Today one interview happened. In that interview they asked what is physical address, what is functional address. So physical address is interacting with a particular ECU. Functional address is complete based on the function interacting with the network, all the ECUs, with all the ECUs. That is function address. So this is file. We'll add the file. After adding the file, okay, then so once we add the CDD, file, you will get this console will activate. Once you select the console, you will get the name of the project. You drop down list. If you select the drop down list, you will get this name. So select it, you will get the console. ఈ కన్సోల్ వస్తుందా మీరు ఇక్కడ ఎప్పుడైతే సిడిడి ఫైల్ని వేస్తారో, వన్స్ యూ అప్లోడ్ ద సిడిడి ఫైల్, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి యాక్టివేటెడ్ డయాగ్నోస్టిక్ కన్సోల్. అండ్ దెన్ సెలెక్ట్ ద డ్రాప్ డౌన్. ఈ కన్సోల్ డ్రాప్ డౌన్ ఉంది కదా, అది సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే మీకు ఈ పేరు వస్తుంది. మీరు ఎన్ని సిడిడి ఫైల్ యాడ్ చేస్తే, ఇఫ్ యూ యాడ్ 1 or more ఫైల్స్, యూ విల్ గెట్ ఆల్ ద లిస్ట్ గైస్. సో 2-3 అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ వేసినా కూడా లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది. మనకు కావాల్సిన దాన్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే, ఇఫ్ యూ సెలెక్ట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ వన్, యూ విల్ గెట్ దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ project related diagnostics information you will get. See here, if you observe diagnostic control, default session, programming, extended, ECU reset, security access, communication control. So these are different services. Okay, this is routine control. We'll see one by one. Right. So now we have to
హలో
see
అన్న,
how to. Yes, Chipama. Yes, tell me.
ఇప్పుడు సిడిడి ఫైలు ప్రాజెక్ట్ కి ఒకటే
Company will
ఉంటుందా,
give.
మామూలుగా ఈసీయూకి సపరేట్ ఉంటుందా?
ECU ని బట్టి మారుతుంది. Different ECUs has different CDD files. But one car has almost all same DIDs. Some DIDs will change. Okay,
అంటే మోడల్ బట్టి ఉంటుందా అంటే ఎట్లన్నా అది
depends on model also.
Okay.
Car model, yes, depends
Okay.
on ECU. Yeah. Okay, I'll one by one చూద్దాం. We'll see that also next term. Now we are going to look how to transmit the diagnostics data, diagnostics information. Yep. So diagnostic information ఎలా పంపించాలి, how will send అని చూద్దాం. Again, see, you can observe this. This is the project name, NVPM, night vision camera. Okay. But so we'll see now how we will send the 1001, where we can see the data. Okay. What we are sending to the ECU, where we can see everything, we can look. So you can put the diagnostic. See, services is all same guys, for all the ECU services are same. మీరు 100 project line పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. You can put 100 projects also. Okay, diagnostics is common for all, whether it is a camera, whether it is a radar, whether it is IDC, intelligent driver control system, whether it is cluster, whether it is infotainment system, anything guys, services are same. You can put MRR, medium range radar, short range radar, SRR, LRR, like that. Now we'll see. So whatever the ECU guys, diagnostic related information will be available in the CDD file. Okay, or some companies has ODX, some companies has RDX. You can tell ODX or this one CDD. CDD you can tell, no problem. Guys, మీకు DBC file తెలుసు కదా, .dbc file to send the CAN signals. That is for the CAN signals. This diagnostics CDD is the input to the diagnostics. So CAN signals avanతా DBC file, general data. This is CDD for diagnostics data. Now we'll see. Now we'll run it. Guys, listen. This is trace window. Whatever the data you are sending, you can able to see here. Not only here, you could see here also. Okay, we'll see that. So running, we ran this. So we are running this one. Okay. Double click or exit. So this is trace window, guys. Okay. So we can see the data which is transmitting into the network. CAN network లో డేటా ఏం ట్రాన్స్మిట్ అవుతుందో మనము ట్రేస్ విండోలో చూస్తాము. We can see the data which is transmitting into the network. We can see in the trace window. Okay. So now we'll see the data. I'll run double click. Now see, observe, we got the positive response. See here, default session start. It's not section, it is session. Okay. Session start. Now we'll see, this is project name. We got the positive response also. We are TX is transmission, RX is reception. We transmitted the 1001. We got the positive response. We'll see now. See, if you, what we sent 1001. How many bytes? 2 bytes of data. What we got from the ECU? This is positive response. See here, this is transmission from our software, reception from the ECU. So software is receiving the data. Software is transmitting the data. We are transmitting, requesting 1001. Okay, so I have a call at 8 o'clock, guys. Okay. Naku 8 o'clock call on there. I have a call. Okay. So after the call also I'll join. Okay. 15 minutes. Okay. So please be in this thing. Rejoin at 8:15. Okay. I'll leave by 7:57. Okay. And I'll rejoin by 8:15. Okay. Okay. Now what I have sent, guys, 1001. What I got, guys? What, guys? 5001 0032 01F4. What is this? Tell me. You have to tell. Arun, Kamal, anybody. What is this? What is this? What is this? Anil, Guru. So what is this?
Sir,
This is
5001.
response. What is?
Sir, 5001 is the positive response, 01 is the
Yes.
ID, and
Mm.
0
0032.
is P2 server max,
Correct.
and 01 and what is that?
F4.
01
F4.
F4 is the P2 server max, P2 star server max.
Good. Good. Yes. So if you get the positive response, it means the ECU is in default session. Okay. So we will see. Select right click and we'll see that data also even. Now see. So 1001. 1001 is what? 10 service ID request. 01 is diagnostic sessions type. It is
function.
default session. Okay.
Okay.
Very clearly you will get the data, guys. Very clearly you will get the information. This is information. Next, positive response also we can see. So if you send that, you will get the response. Right click. Here we can right click, expand, right click, expand. You will get, see, 50. What is this? Service ID positive response. 01 is
Default.
default session. See, can P2 can ECU max. You can tell can P2 can ECU max or P2 can server max. Anything is fine. 50 milliseconds. This is in this project. It is 50 milliseconds. In my older project, it was 10 milliseconds. Okay, right.
Depends on the
P2
requirement
can,
ఉంటుంది కదన్నా.
depends on requirement. Depends on the ECU. Okay.
Okay.
P2 star can ECU max. This is 5000 milliseconds. 004. This is the project. So, so positive response, service type, P2 can ECU max, P2 star can ECU max. Got it, guys? Even if you send 1003 also, you will get the same data. But instead of 01, ikkada 01 బదులు, instead of 01, you will get 03. If you send 1002, then you will get, మీరు చెప్పండి, what you will get, guys, if you send 1002.
Programming చేస్తాం.
Yeah. Ganesh, no, hold on. Others. Mahesh, tell me what you get. Or Radot, what you will get if you send 1002 or 3. Tell me. Positive response. See, if you select this one, double click on this programming session. See, earlier I have selected 1001. I got this data. If I select a programming session, what I'll get? Tell me, Sanjay.
50, sir.
Sorry?
Positive response. Request response will be, sir, 50, 02.
Hmm.
And
Same, guys. 0032, 01 F4.
50
00.
milliseconds convert in the 50 is hexa, sir.
So 50 means in hexa. Yeah. 50
Sir,
in hexa.
that's called an P2 server max, sir.
Yes. And P2
And,
star
we have to
server max.
5,000. 5,000 you have to convert in the hexa. That will come
So
to
what
P2
is this
star.
actually? They'll ask the question. What is this P2 can? Huh? What is this?
The time executed. The time
timing-
executed for the program.
Time you have to execute, sir.
The time the ECU enters into the particular session, requested session. Okay. మీరు
Maximum
రిక్వెస్ట్
time
చేసిన సెషన్ ECU ఎంటర్ అయ్యే టైము. ఓకే. If it exceeded, it will enter in this time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If it is not entering after this 5000, it is an issue. Okay. They have not implemented properly. Okay. Next. Okay, guys, I'll come back. Thank you. I'll rejoin. So you can stop this video till here, and we can start after that 8:15. Okay. Very important class. Don't miss. Thanks. Bye.